वेलकम टू द चैनल डेल्टा सर। सो गाइज, आज हम एक 3D एनिमेशन करते हैं विदाउट एनी 3D टूल। इसके लिए हमें अपने ऑब्जेक्ट की बेसिक कंस्ट्रक्शन समझनी होगी। वो किस ऑब्जेक्ट से बना है, वो क्यूब से बना है, क्यूबॉइड से बना है, सर्कल से बना है, रेक्टेंगुलर से बना है, कोन है या सिलेंडर है। सो अगर आपको अपने ऑब्जेक्ट की बेसिक शेप समझ आ जाती है तो आप बेसिक शेप को ईजिली एनिमेट कर सकते हैं, उसे 360 डिग्री रोटेट कर सकते हैं एनी टाइम। सो गाइज, ये मेरा एरोप्लेन है। इसमें 2 लाइंस है, एक वर्टिकल एक हॉरिजॉन्टल। अगर मैं इस वर्टिकल एंड हॉरिजॉन्टल लाइंस को 360 डिग्री एनिमेट कर लूँ देन इसको एनिमेट करना इजी हो जाएगा। तो सबसे पहले मैं इस हॉरिजॉन्टल लाइन को 360 डिग्री एनिमेट करता हूँ। सो आई एम टेकिंग अ लाइन, मेक श्योर द पिवट इज इन सेंटर। नाउ आई एम एडिंग अ की ऑन रोटेशन एंड on the 4th second I am giving a rotation of 360 degree. So you will notice here that once I reach 359 on rotation, it shows 1 at the place of 0, which means 1 clockwise rotation is done. Now I will set the preview region. So by pressing O, you can set the out preview marker. Now it will play 0 to 4 second animation repeatedly. It will not preview animation beyond 4 seconds. Yes, this is fine. It is animating 360 degree clockwise. Now I will take a pen tool and draw this line. Remember, while drawing this line, you have not selected any layer, because if you have selected any layer, the path will be merged in the same layer. Now I am taking a guideline in the middle of the first line. Now I will align my second line middle point in the center of the first line. So I will select the layer 2, content, shape 1, path 1. Now I will align and adjust this point. Now I am creating the bottom part of the aeroplane in a new layer. Going into the shape layer 3, content, shape 1, path. Now adjusting this point. Now I need to animate these 2 lines according to the first vertical line, which is rotating 360 degree. Now I will add on this watch icon. I have taught you in the previous lesson that by clicking on this watch, your keying will start. So whenever you change any node of the path, it will start animating and a default key will automatically generated. Now I am manually placing 3 keys on the 0 second and the 4th second. So I am creating a 4-second loop animation of this aeroplane. I have added these keys on all 3 layers paths. Now see, I have not added any animation in my drawing. I have just placed the 3 keys. Now I am taking a ruler, adjusting it in center. Now if you guys know, this is a vertical stabilizer. I am changing its position from left to the right. So for your reference, I have created this paper plane and marked some position as per my After Effects animation or After Effects drawing. So this is marker 1, this is 2. So when this rotates from here to this direction, the 2 reaches on the first position and 1 at the second position. Now it's animated. It is not proper, I know, but we will fix it. Selecting this layer, path. Guys, I know this is very typical to select this path before changing any point, but this is the only process, and trust me, the outcome will be really awesome. So it requires a little bit of hard work. Now I am changing these 2 node position as well, and B node will come to the A position. Now zoom and adjust this point properly. So you see this is not animating properly, but this is a part of the animation. Now we will add another key at 1 second. Selecting the path only. As you know, when I change the node, the key will be automatically added. Oh no, these 2 lines got flipped. So now undo this, we will do it again. If it is flipped, do not worry. take the help of ruler, hide extra layers and adjust it properly. Now this looks fine. I have also added a key on 15th frame to make sure the line is connected all the time. Now if you see, this aeroplane is animating nicely. Only the lines are not connected properly. They are disconnecting from their origin points. So I will start adjusting these 2 points with this vertical line. Now the vertical stabilizer wing is not visible in this angle. So we will add this wing here by changing this node position. Now see the preview. These 2 lines are animated nicely. Only minor details are required. But we need to work on this vertical stabilizer, as this vertical stabilizer is giving the feel of 2D animation. So let's make it perfect. If you see, in this angle, this vertical stabilizer is visible. So we will make this visible in our animation tool. So we will animate this vertical stabilizer this way. But this line cannot be visible in this portion. So we will adjust this. Here I will add a key and adjust this point. I will adjust this line to here because at this point I won't be able to see the vertical stabilizer line. And this is the bottom part of the plane. And now we will adjust these 2 points and match both the nodes so the line do not have any gap or displacement. Now I am adding perfection in the vertical stabilizer. Now vertical stabilizer is completed. Only a few refinement needs to be done quickly. Now one side is perfectly done. Let's move to the another side. Now I am adding perfection. Now at the bottom, I need a straight line in the middle of the plane bottom. You guys must have seen whenever we create paper fold aeroplane, there is a straight line in the bottom. Okay, so I am adding a line, but this line will only be visible in the bottom side. So whenever plane comes in the front view, we need to chop this layer and remove that line from that particular section. So now I have animated this aeroplane quickly. Let's make this animation in loop, and also I'll add some path animation with some ease in, ease out effects. You can press I and O to set these marker in and out, and then right click on this marker and click trim comp to work area. So this will crop the timeline and only the 4 second will be visible in this timeline. So that way we can create a loop animation because we have animated only the 4 seconds. Now I am dragging this plane final composition to this composition icon button. This will create a new composition and place this plane final copy in that new composition. In the composition plane final has a full 1920-1080 bounding box. So I will switch on this star-like icon here. This will make the bounding box according to this aeroplane. Let me change the composition duration to 12 seconds only. Now select the layer, right click, go to the time and click on enable time remapping. This will create two keys on the timeline. Do not change the position of these keys because if you bring these keys closer or far away, the animation speed will change. If you make it closer, the animation will be faster. If you increase the distance between these two keys, the animation will be slower. Now I am making it in loop. So I'll press Alt and click on this watch icon. Now I'll type loop out in the expression. Increase the composition duration. Now let's animate the position. Add keys in rotation and scale as well. This is animating straight. Alright guys. Now it's animating like a robot, which do not have any body language or emotions. So now let's create some arcs, ease in, ease out to make it more realistic, more believable. Okay guys, so in animation, we do not animate things like a robot. Now take the convert vertex tool, click on the key and drag. This will create arc in the animation. So creating a path for this aeroplane. I had teach you path animation in my previous lesson. If you want to learn the path animation in detail, how I created this path, then press on the I button visible at the top right corner of this video and you will be redirected to that path animation video in detail. Now we will go to the graph editor. Now here we will play with the ease in and ease out. We'll make this animation fast to slow. Now this animation is fine. I am happy with the ease in, ease out. But this aeroplane do not have rotation as per this path. So I'll manually add some keys into this rotation. So guys, we have created this animation. If you have any doubt, comment on this video. I'll reply you within few hours. Thank you guys for watching this video.